Before I start this video, please check out number 29. Make really good music and are a close friend of mine and help me with the research for this video. Now, on to the video. Hadukiti is a Japanese YouTube channel hosting 5 videos with 1,379,587 views and 132 subscribers. They post strange videos all in Japanese. They're all interesting in their own ways, and I'd like to try my best to give an explanation for all of them. The first video, called Pager Commercial in English, or, forgive my pronunciation, Pokoberu no CM. It consists of an NTT Docomo commercial with 2 people sitting in some sort of library. I will play the video now. There are no jump scares or anything too off-putting, but please take that into consideration before watching.
どうした？なんでもない。ブルったんでしょ。ブルったんだ。
こんなに薄くて5コール付きカード V。
ほら、ブルってる。返してよ。ブルったんだよ。おじさんもブルったんですか
5コールが付いたカード V 新登場。おっと、ブルった。ドコモのポケベル。
It seems that the 2 people in the video are talking about something, advertising the Pager, but in the background, in about 15 seconds, you can see something peeking out from a corner. In all seriousness, it kind of looks like Voldemort. Okay, being serious now. I thought it was a curtain at first, just tied at the top, but it looks considerably displeasing nonetheless. There also appears to be a disappearing lady/ladies in the background. The first lady is seen at the top library balcony, who seems to disappear at the end, and the lady, who almost looks the same as the first, standing behind the main girl at about 14 seconds and who disappears at about 17 seconds in. She definitely seems to be out of place. Maybe she's a thing peeping on the 2 people. Some people in the comments have mentioned that the thing behind her corner looks like some sort of war nurse. I can see where they're coming from, but this could just be another case of bad editing, and not some haunted tape. The second video is the most popular, and is a recreation of a missing Hitogata train PSA, with 2 momentarily disappearing figures. I'll play it now, warning for loud beeping noises and eerie material. And once again, there's no jump scares, but please do be warned. This video isn't as important as the others in explaining, but if you do want some answers, I recommend watching Blame It on Jorge's video. His video will be linked in the description. The third video consists of a black screen that lasts for 23 seconds with no audio, so I won't play the video in its entirety, but I believe that the video they are talking about is a Game Boy Advance advert, with a man playing it on the bus, as one comment on the black screen video from years ago talks of a creepy ghost on the window of the bus, and the title in English talks of a Game Boy. I'll play the video now. No jump scares, but look out the window to the right of the screen and see if you can spot anything weird. If you look carefully, you can spot a girl out the right window. People believe that she may be a ghost, as it would be odd for the crew to put a random girl standing there while they want all their focus on the man, and obviously what he's playing. I recommend the Crushes over Subro's video on it. Apologies if I pronounced that incorrectly, I'm not very good at Japanese. Now, moving on to the most interesting and complex video, CM of Unknown Details, or Soshai Fumei no CM. As the title states, I will be playing the video now. No jump scares, but it is eerie and has one odd picture. It starts off with two pictures of the ocean, one side saying restrain and the right release. The Japanese text at the bottom says, "It's a quiet, strong free that hides itself in a loud voice and hides its heavenly power inside." Although that was using Google Translate, so it won't be completely accurate, but you can get the idea. Then it moves on to another two images, but this time of white wings and a headless angel statue called Winged Victorious Samothrace, and it's a Greek sculpture from the Hellenistic era. The text on the white wing says natural, and the statue says artificial, most likely talking about how the real wings, obviously, are natural in nature, and the statue is not. The text at the bottom says, estimate individual and individual energy. In the meantime, I dare to leave a white. I'm definitely not taking that last part in the wrong way. Sorry, I'll stop. Then it fades to two images of wood, one with multiple planks and one of grayscale wood. The multiple logs say before, and the grey one says after. But in the gaps of the logs, a face of a man can be seen, staring into the camera, only showing his left eye and ear. The odd part is that it completely skips over the fact that he's there. I'll bring him up later. The text of the bottom says, Japan's unique consciousness of attention and energy that can be produced by both poles. Then a strange image of, I assume to be a hill, with grass growing with Japanese text when translated. Everything comes from bipolar, with the word bipolar being in English instead of Japanese. The image then fades to black and the CM ends. The video, outside of the commercial, then zooms in on the logs and the man. Then the video fades off into static. We have no idea as to where the advert comes from, other than it being Japanese, but someone stated it was a Geico commercial, a Japanese watch brand, but when I did some research on Geico and their adverts, I found nothing like this. The advert also doesn't seem like it would have anything to do with watches. Even for Japanese weird adverts, this doesn't make sense. I originally thought that this video was for some sort of ARG or alternative reality game, and I tried to look through the static at the end to see if I could find anything, but now I'm not too sure. I don't really believe that this is an ARG anymore, and I think it just may be an odd channel posting genuinely odd things. If you have any idea as to where the CM came from and what company it is, or if there is one, please tell me. I will leave the pinned comment with the script in Japanese, and if this reaches any other language, I'll leave a script in that as well, as English subtitles. I'm new to YouTube and editing, so I'll try to find out my best way to do this. The final video on the channel is called After Turning the Analog TV Channel, and shows a video of a TV momentarily flashing and static every few seconds. I'll play a section of the video now. Nothing jumpy, but I suggest you turn your volume down if you don't want your ears to bleed. Okay, that was a horrible joke, but seriously, you don't want your ears to bleed, do you? The text at the top right isn't important and just says stereo, referring to the telly. Yes, I'm British, specifically Scottish. Anyways, I found other videos like this from Japan talking about other occurrences like this with their television that did this as well, but from years prior. And that's all the information I could get from the actual videos themselves. I have no idea as to how long this video will be, and if I find any more information, I will make an update video. And I do hope to do more videos like this, but I'm not too sure as to what the topic could be. I only really made this video because I've loved these videos for years, and they have always confused me, and I've never seen any videos on this in English, and barely in Japanese. Hadukiti hasn't posted in 2 years, but I hope they will return to YouTube, as I would love to see what they've got to post. That's all for now. I've been Trap the Glitch or Faith, and now see you next time.